Welcome back to Cask 529, everyone. I'm Brian.
And I'm Shauna.
And we're back with another episode of What's in the Glen Wednesday. All right, everybody, here we go. We've got the random draw happening. Looks like 17. Am I pouring or are you pouring?
You can pour it. I am pretty excited. I always look forward to this.
It's a fun one.
It is a fun one. I love that it's so super double blind because it's something that we probably most likely do not even have on our shelves. And so I just look forward to it.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Good
Pretty
job.
close. There you are.
Thank you.
So again, before we get too far, big thanks out to Mike Rowe.
Yes.
For providing these samples for us.
Yes. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers to Mike. This is what, our fourth go round, I think?
I think it is, yeah, because we had two of the Ben holidays and then
What was the last one?
yeesh. Oh, it was Russell's 13.
That's right, because we
Yeah.
both thought it was a low proof.
Yeah, we both thought it was low proof. Not so much. Hey, we're striking out kind of on these, so
We were fairly close. a couple
even
times,
close.
but not that one.
no.
Color's really nice.
It is
on
a
that
nice
one.
color. Nice nose on it as well.
It looks to be viscous.
Yeah. I'm getting notes of a little bit of spice. But then it's coming through with a sweeter note.
I'm getting more of the sweet, but it's a weaker sweet. So
Yeah.
the spice may be trying to overtake it.
Maybe a little bit of caramel coming through. A pleasant nose though. It's nothing stringent or, ooh, that time I got some oak. Nice.
Yes, very much. I definitely think that's finished.
Enters the palate really sweet for me. Then turns into some spice. I'm definitely getting some tobacco notes on it. Almost a bubble gum note. Like a chewing gum.
Yeah, it's almost thick like that.
You know that I have not seen it or had it for a long time, but you remember the bubble gum that was wrapped on both sides and you went like this and you opened it up, and I think sometimes it had little cartoons on it or something.
Bazooka.
Was that what it was?
That was flat.
Nope. This
Bazooka had the cartoon.
This had the twisty ends.
Yeah, I know the kind you mean.
I don't know what it is anymore, but anyways, that's the finish I'm getting, is that bubble gum taste. It's kind of fun.
I think I can't give you a type, but I think it's got a wine finish of some sort on it.
Okay.
I get that kind of that wine taste.
I'm not ready to agree or disagree.
No, I
with you
get
on
it.
that, but it does have a lot of flavor profiles.
Sometimes I feel like even if she did agree, she would disagree just because.
Just because one of us need to be right, like, so it's like gives more of a chance for one of us to get it right.
Now on the nose, I'm getting more of a spice nose now than I was earlier.
Isn't that funny how the nose changes? I'm getting more of a tobacco wood note, is what I'm getting on the nose.
I'm not really getting the sweet at all now. Now, I'm not generally a big, and I could be way out of line, and there may not be a wine finish at all on there. I'm normally not big on the wine finish, but there's something about this one that works. I like this.
I want to say I've had something similar to this, so I don't know if I've had it at their house. Oh, I think
It's not double eagle very rare.
no. You know what other one I thought had a bubblegum note? And I can't, Buckner? The one that we had with Mike and Terry and Mark and Casey over at Mark.
Oh, at Mark and Casey's house.
Wasn't it Buckner?
I think
the
that was
17 year?
Buckner's. I think that was Buckner's.
Sorry, I got to Google that because they had just picked that one up, but I think there's a 13 year. Augusta Buckner 17 year is the one that we had. But I'm pretty sure there is a 13 year.
And that 17 year was good, but I don't remember.
Yeah, there is a 13 year.
I remember it being this good.
But anyways, I'm getting that same bubblegum note that I got that night. Now, I only had one little pour of that. We don't have any of the Buckners here. It's a little bit pricey.
Yeah. In fact, I believe we were both, we didn't want any more after we.
It's so good.
I think this is a little on the proofy side, but I don't think it's super high proof. I think we're in the low hundreds, like 105 to 108.
I was going 110 to 115, so I'm going to split it and go 113.
I'm still going to give a range. I'm sticking with my 105 to 108.
I'm going to go 110
I'm going to say 100 to 125 somewhere.
No, I'm going to go with 113. And I am going to go with...
I'm going to go 107 then.
I'm going to go... I don't know if Mike would have shared that one with us in a pour.
Oh, I think he would have. Especially if he'd had a couple pours of something else.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm going to say... I'm going to go out on a limb and actually guess that this is the Augusta Buckner. I think it's a 13 year because they had just got the 17 year, but he talked about having the 13 year at home.
Okay, go with that.
But it has that same bubblegum note.
I hate to take that last sip because it's really good.
It is really good. And okay, so that's the finish I'm getting is that bubblegum note. Don't think it tastes like bubblegum the whole way through because you're getting notes of tobacco, you're getting notes of oak, a little bit of char, vanilla on the front end. It turns into some caramel, spice all the way through. It is a delicious pour. I'm just saying the finish, and it's still on my palate as I speak. A nice finish that is a sweet type of finish that just reminds me of bubblegum.
The vanilla on the front, I was confused or missing that, but that's a really heavy. That vanilla flavor is really heavy on the front end.
But it's so good.
I'm saving that last drop for my tongue for after we know what it is.
I already had my last drop.
That's okay.
You ready?
I am.
So what are you going with? You said between 10.
I said 107. I landed on 107.
107.
Yep. I'm not giving it a name. I don't.
You're still saying it's finished though?
I think it's finished.
And you're thinking a wine finish?
Yeah. I could be way wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
So you think it's a bourbon, a rye?
Did you give all that info?
I told you exactly what I think it is.
Okay. It's a bourbon. I'm saying it's a bourbon.
It's a bourbon? Okay, let's see what this baby is. So wrong. All right, so Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye, 127.8 proof. So,
okay.
Obviously, I am dead wrong again.
You know what this tells me in the last 2 weeks? Clearly, we like high proof bourbon.
Because they don't drink high, like 127.8 proof. It's a rye. And it did have the spice all the way through it, but not as spicy.
It didn't have that
As-
rye bite.
No, it was just a nice smooth.
Yeah, it did not have that rye bite.
Yeah.
And basically, you might as well say 128 proof. That's even higher than last week's, which was 114.
Yeah, so Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye at 127.8 is what we
It's
have.
13 proof points higher than last week, which we thought was less than 100.
Right.
That's crazy. And here's the other crazy thing about this. We're not Jack drinkers.
We are not, however, the double
barrel
The
rye,
twice barreled.
twice barrel, we really like.
We have. I'm kind of disappointed that it wasn't the Augusta Biner 13.
I can't believe how we felt about that.
No.
And to find out it's a Jack product.
Yeah, so obviously that might be one that we want to add.
Yeah, that's really good.
Because I think we can get that one. I think. Let's see. I think so.
That might be a shelfer.
Yeah, I'm thinking it is. So it's the one with the gold label.
Okay.
So it's not always on the shelf, but it's a lot. It's on the shelf a lot.
Barrel
So,
proof.
yeah.
Single barrel proof.
Anyways, very good. I feel like we're failing y'all on getting
Yeah,
these right.
we're not. We are not doing good.
However, we are having a blast doing this, so we're going to keep at it.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to tell
One day
you.
we might get a little bit better.
Single barrel rye, barrel proof.
So it goes for $69.99 here in Ohio. But it says it's not available from the supplier here in Ohio. So it must not be one that you can get all the time.
It's not looking good.
No. So, if you can get your hands on it, definitely pick up one because it's full of flavor. A great pour. Does not drink, to me, it does not drink at a 127.8 proof. Like I guessed at 113. Brian was at 107. So that's where we're feeling like it drinks. Of course, this one could have been opened up for a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables, but I think overall it would not change that much on the proof, on the way that proof hits you. Definitely probably what you would call a dangerous pour at 128 proof in the way it drinks.
Yeah, because I could use some more in my glass right now. And unlike last week, they haven't left that bottle here, so I can't just turn around and get more.
So, wow. That's all I can say about that one is wow.
Yep. Great share, Mike. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank
Appreciate
you.
it. In fact, however, I'm going to say great share, Terry, because Terry is actually the Jack
Terry's
Daniels
a
fan.
Jack Daniels person for sure.
So thank you, Terry, for this one.
Yes. And like always, guys, drop us a comment. Have you had that? What'd you think of it? Got something that's similar, but you think's better?
Yep.
Or something along those lines that you think we should try?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yes, most definitely.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We hope you've enjoyed another week of What's in the Glen Wednesday. We have. I know we have. I think that's all we have for this one.
That is.
So until next time, thanks for joining us and be safe, everyone.
Thank you.